Have you ever felt a sudden vibration in your chest that wasn't your heartbeat? Or experienced waves of tingles rushing through your body when you're completely still? Your body is trying to tell you something that modern science is only beginning to understand. What we're about to explore goes beyond the usual signs of spiritual awakening you might have heard about. We're diving into the raw, physical sensations that nobody talks about, the biological symphony that plays when your consciousness begins to expand. These aren't just random feelings. They're the tangible proof of an extraordinary transformation happening within you. You see, most people go through life feeling disconnected, like something's missing. They follow all the rules of meditation, yoga, positive thinking, but still feel stuck. Why? Because they're looking for spiritual awakening in the wrong places. They're searching for external signs when the most powerful evidence is happening right inside their own bodies. Think about it. How many times have you dismissed those unexplainable sensations? The sudden warmth in your palms, the pulsing at the crown of your head, or that expanding feeling in your chest that comes out of nowhere. Society has taught us to ignore these signals, to rationalize them away. But what if these sensations are actually your body's way of confirming your spiritual evolution? The body's energy centers. Let's start with something fundamental. Your body is literally designed to experience spiritual awakening. Those 7 major chakras you've heard about, they're not just ancient concepts. They're actual energy processing centers that become increasingly active during spiritual awakening. When spiritual awakening begins, these energy centers start working overtime. Here's what you might actually feel. 1. Root chakra activation. Unexpected tingles at the base of your spine. A grounding heaviness in your legs. Spontaneous muscle twitches, especially in your feet. A sensation of being physically pulled downward. These aren't random occurrences. They're your body establishing a stronger connection with Earth's electromagnetic field. It's similar to how a lightning rod needs to be deeply grounded to handle powerful energy. Your body is preparing itself for higher frequencies. 2. Heart center expansion. Waves of warmth spreading through your chest. A feeling of physical expansion, like your ribcage is opening. Spontaneous deep breaths. Fluttering sensations that aren't anxiety. This is particularly interesting because modern science has discovered that the heart has its own neural network, a mini-brain that processes emotions independently. During awakening, this heart-brain connection intensifies. The physical symptoms nobody talks about. Let's address some of the more unusual physical sensations that often get overlooked. 1. Time distortion in your body. Feeling like your body is moving in slow motion while your mind is normal speed. Experiencing time skips where hours feel like minutes. A sensation of floating while walking. This happens because spiritual awakening actually affects your nervous system's processing of temporal reality. It's similar to how dreams can feel like hours but only last minutes. Your consciousness is beginning to transcend normal time perception. 2. Electromagnetic sensitivity. Electronics malfunctioning around you. Lights flickering in your presence. Feeling overwhelmed in places with high EMF. Sensing others' energy fields physically. Your body is literally becoming more conductive to subtle energies. Think of it like upgrading from an old radio to a modern receiver. Suddenly you're picking up frequencies you couldn't detect before. The science behind the sensations. Recent studies in quantum biology are starting to explain these phenomena. Your body's cells communicate not just through chemical signals, but through light and electromagnetic fields. During spiritual awakening, this communication system gets an upgrade. Here's what's actually happening. 1. Cellular transformation. Your mitochondria, the power plants of your cells, become more efficient. DNA activation leads to physical tingles and warmth. Your nervous system rewires itself to handle higher frequencies. 2. Biofield enhancement. Your body's electromagnetic field becomes stronger. You become more sensitive to subtle energies. Your intuition develops physical signatures. Gut feelings become more pronounced. Integration symptoms. Not all awakening sensations feel pleasant. Let's talk about the integration phase. 1. Physical purging. Spontaneous body movements or tremors. Temperature fluctuations. Changes in eating patterns. Sleep disruptions. These symptoms occur because your body is literally upgrading its operating system. Just like a computer needs to restart during updates, your body needs time to integrate these new energetic patterns. 2. Sensory changes. Heightened sensitivity to light and sound. Seeing subtle energy or auras. Tasting metal in your mouth. Smelling phantom scents. These aren't hallucinations. Your sensory processing is becoming more refined. It's like switching from standard definition to 4K. Suddenly you're perceiving layers of reality that were always there but filtered out. Here's the profound truth that ties everything together. These physical sensations aren't just side effects of spiritual awakening. They are the awakening. Your body isn't just a vehicle for consciousness. It's consciousness itself taking physical form. As the ancient Hermetic text states, as above, so below, every spiritual transformation must have a physical counterpart. Your body's sensations are the material expression of your expanding consciousness. Think about this. When you feel those sudden waves of energy, those unexpected tingles, those moments of inexplicable knowing, that's not just your body reacting to spiritual awakening. That's your physical form remembering its true nature as condensed light and consciousness. Let's bring this all together. Your body is designed to experience spiritual awakening. Physical sensations are the tangible proof of your transformation. These changes follow a natural progression as your system upgrades. What feels unusual now will become your new normal. Remember, these sensations aren't something to fear or suppress. They're signs that you're awakening to your true nature, that you're beginning to experience reality as it actually is, a unified field of consciousness expressing itself through physical form. The key is to trust this process. Your body knows exactly what it's doing. It's been evolving towards this awakening for millennia. All you need to do is listen, observe, and allow these changes to unfold naturally. If you're experiencing these sensations, you're not alone. Subscribe to join our community of awakening beings and learn more about navigating this extraordinary transformation. Hit that notification bell to stay updated on more videos about spiritual awakening, consciousness expansion, and the science of transformation.